Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday. This is our last day of the month for the Samba classes. We're actually no patterns today. We're going to be working on the very basic fundamental technique of how we dance Samba. So we're going to kind of add this in to take you from doing it as a beginner to maybe even adding a little more style and flair to the dance by doing Samba bounce, which is our action in Samba. In other words, every dance has a primary action. Rumba has Cuban motion. Waltz has rise and fall. Swing has a bounce to it. So every dance has its style in the way that we move the patterns. In Samba, that is what we call Samba bounce or Samba pulse. It's a double action, and what that means is that we go down, up, back and forth, right? So if I were counting Samba, I would count 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So there are 4 actions within those 2 counts that we have in Samba. Now, the tricky part about Samba is we're counting that little that you hear like a small lowercase a, 1 and 2. That's 4 things, but our Samba steps only have 3 movements in them, right? When we do a Botafogo, we do 1, 2, 3 steps, right? When we do a whisk, we do 1, 2, 3 steps. So we have 3 steps, but we're counting 4 things. That can be a little confusing. So when we say the word what we're going to do is we're going to rise up on the ball of our foot and pick the heel up off of the floor, right? That's the beginning process. So every time we say the word that's what we're doing, right? So there's no weight change on it. It's just 1 and 2, 1 and 2, step, 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 step. So the count is not a weight change, it's just a rise through the ball of the foot. So an easy way for you to know where you're supposed to be. The numbers in Samba are down. The ands and the uhs are up. So every time we say a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever that number is in Samba, it's down. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So every time we're on a number, we're down. Every time we're saying an or an and, we're up, right? So that's the action that I'm right here. I want you to add into the patterns that you learned this month. That'll take you from being a very beginner to more toward the intermediate level by adding that Samba bounce in. Now there is one pattern that we never do the Samba bounce in, and that's the Samba walks, right? The Samba walks that you saw us do last week and the week before, those stay flat, but all of the other patterns have up and down. So your in-place basic, your whisk, which is the 5th position break, the underarm turn for the lady, right? The Botafogo to promenade and the half a box ending, the progressive Botafogo, all of those patterns all have that Samba bounce in it. The Samba walks do not. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed class this month. It's been a blast teaching you, even though it would be so much more fun if you were here with me. I know that you're over there having your fun figuring these things out. So thank you very much for joining me this month for class. I hope that you're going to join us this following month. It looks like at least the month is going to start out online. We hope to be back to, personal classes, face-to-face, in the ballroom here before the end of the month. But at the moment anyways, I'm going to, encourage all of you guys to join us back in again for our online classes. Thank you so very much, you guys. Have a great day. Stay safe.